I'm Draven. I typically make high gain amp demos here on YouTube, and today we're going to be checking out a pedal that I got quite a while ago, but just haven't gotten around to making a video of it yet. Not sure why I haven't done a video on it yet. I just kind of kept forgetting, I guess. But the pedal that we're going to be taking a look at today is the Luna Obscura from Schu-Tone, which I didn't get this pedal directly from Schu-Tone. I got it early last year at Earthquaker Day from Cusack Music, which I'm pretty sure they either build the pedal for Schu-Tone or just distribute it for them. I'm not sure which one exactly, but at Earthquaker Day, Cusack let me pick out a couple of pedals to try out and show you guys, which this is one of the ones that I picked since it had a ton of options that I was really intrigued by. And then, like I said, I put it on my pedal shelf and then kind of just kept forgetting about it. But we're finally going to check it out today. So I would say this is a super useful pedal. All in one pedal. It has a boost, a fuzz, chorus, vibrato, and delay, as well as it has like an effects loop kind of thing, so you can run it in the effects loop of your amp, or you can do it something like I'm doing today, which initially when I was going to demo this pedal, my first idea was to just run it through an amp, run through the effects loop of the amp and all that kind of stuff. But as I was thinking about it, I thought it might be cool to try and run it with just a preamp pedal into my computer and then using a IR on my computer. So I thought that might be kind of fun, as well as just gear is super expensive lately. So I thought I'd try and make some sort of budget kind of rig with it. And so for the guitar, I'm going to be running the Moon Guitars Zenith, which definitely isn't a budget guitar, but a super fun one to play. And then that's going into this Heavy Earth Spectral Gate, and then into the Luna Obscura, and then that's going into my Michael Klein Evil Chunk, which is a Marshall 8100 style preamp pedal. And to make it so it has the effects like the delay and chorus after the amp, we're just running the Evil Chunk back through the noise gate to kind of clean up some noise, and then that's going into the effects loop of the Luna Obscura, and then that's just going straight into my interface, and I'm using a V30 IR. And that's about it for setup. After we go through this setup, I'm going to swap it around a little bit so that way the delay and stuff are going straight into the Evil Chunk. Messing around with this pedal, I found that there is also a lot of really cool noises that you could get out of it with running the delay and stuff before the distortion. So we'll go ahead and check that out as well. If you end up enjoying this video, make sure to like and subscribe, as well as I have some affiliate links down in the description where if you want to pick something up, it helps me out a ton. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and play through it. First, I'll go through each of the units in the pedal, and we'll see what those sound like, and then we'll kind of mess around with all of them and see what we can kind of come up with. And yeah, let's check out the Luna Obscura. Currently with none of the pedals. And then we'll go ahead and turn on the Evil Chunk. And as you can hear, we're getting a little bit of noise, so I will go ahead and turn on the noise gate. And so that's the Evil Chunk by itself. And then we'll go ahead and set the boost to its like noon settings with the drive all the way off, and it sounds like this. It's pushing the volume just a little bit, even with the volume at noon. So we're getting it to like fatten up a little bit, but we'll go ahead and dial just the boost in and see what we can get with it. Definitely not the most modern sounding boost, but definitely gives you enough controls to tighten up or fatten up your signal. We'll turn that off and check out the fuzz, which I will also set to noon with the fuzz all the way down. Actually kind of like using the fuzz that's in this as a boost. It's a little more aggressive sounding to my ears. But we'll check out the fuzz portion of it. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm kind of curious if we can emulate a more fuzz type thing from the boost section and use the fuzz as a kind of boost, like clean boost. Definitely doesn't get quite as like gross as the fuzz typically would, but some pretty cool noises. And now I'll go ahead and turn off the fuzz and we'll check out the chorus effect. And then the vibrato. not something that I typically go for, but being not familiar with it, it's a lot of fun to play with. And then we'll go ahead and go over to the delay side. So on the delay, it has this heads, which you can kind of take out some of the delay pieces, forming different like patterns. For instance, you can take like the third delay out. Or the second. Or first. First and third. And just kind of change the like rhythm of it. I really like the first and third being on. I'll go ahead and bring back some of the distortion. We can see what it sounds like when we turn everything on. Definitely gets a little noisy when you turn everything on. I'm sure there's probably better settings that you can use, but definitely a kind of new thing for me. Other than that, we'll go ahead and run this straight into the evil chunk and see what we can get out of that as well. Alright, so I got it set up where the Luna Obscura is just going straight into the evil chunk and into my interface. So with the Luna Obscura turned off, it should sound the same as it did before. And we'll go ahead and turn on that fuzz, which should sound the same as it did. But where this acts a lot different is the chorus, vibrato, and delay. I personally really like the delay before, which sounds like this. Yeah, I'm definitely not the best at playing with this kind of stuff, but I think it's really cool. A lot of like really fun sounds that you can get out of it. And yeah, I think that's about it. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this kind of setup, and if there's anything similar to this that you'd like me to check out. Definitely want to kind of mess with this kind of stuff more. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.